Hey guys, this is William with another video for Play-agricola.com's YouTube channel and twitch.tv/play_agricola. Playing an EIK WM France deck G4, 5, 6, 7, 8 game with nwoll, sandswoll, and Wallfly. It's been a while since I played with Wallfly. Okay, let's read the cards I don't know. Village Farmer's nice. Basket Weaver. Oh. Game got... I was AFK too long because I've been ordering food. Photographer's pretty good. Yeah, let's read Basket Weaver. Take only read, get an extra 2 read. It seems... Yeah, probably Photographer looks okay. I could also take Village Farmer. Village Farmer's pretty solid. Yeah, no, I don't think I'm taking Basket Weaver. Photographer's pretty solid. Yeah, we can take Photographer. And with Village Farmer in play, we want to try to plow fields. Okay, next up, Philanthropist. Whenever you play an improvement that has exactly 1 printed point, you get a food and a building resource of your choice. Philanthropist looks pretty good. You try to get 1 point improvements like the fireplaces, cooking hearths. Yeah, Philanthropist looks really good. Yeah. We'll grab that. So like upgrade fireplace to a cooking hearth, get a food and a resource. Yeah, Philanthropist looks really good. And the best miners are even better. Yeah, that's right. Primitive Man was nice earlier today, but I'm not taking it again here. Looks like anti-combo with Philanthropist. Expert Builder might be playable. We know House Steward is in the game, so Expert Builder getting a couple extra resources seems like an okay thing. Honestly, I'm not that excited about any of these. I could just take Wood Gatherers. Yeah, you know what? Wood Gatherers is probably better than Expert Builder. Yeah. I like how I haven't dropped frames all day, and then I start this game, and then it's like, oh, time to start dropping frames. Whoa, Naturalist. Jeez. Oven Admirer is really good, yeah. I haven't seen anything that pushes me towards it, but it is really good. Inventor is kind of interesting. Naturalist, I mean, if I have a reason to plow that many fields, it's great. Naturalist with Village Farmer. Yeah, so that's the thing. Whoever has the game where they can get 8 fields is just going to get 8 fields and win the Village Farmer. We've also got Capitalist here. Capitalist is quite good. I'm not sure what I would set for it, but... Yeah, I think I'm probably taking Capitalist. Yeah, there's some... Yep. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I wonder what the other players have opened. I haven't seen all that many G7, G8 cards, to be honest. Only 3 so far. That's not really that many. Controlling the category is important. Yeah. So I could take a card like Cattle Breeder here. And then I'm pretty happy maybe trying to Capitalist for Cattle Breeder. I guess I could have also, if I'd remembered Martial Artist, I could have maybe done Martial Artist and Primitive Man. But I think Philanthropist looks good enough that I want to play the good miners. This is maybe a hand where I could play Storehouse Minder. Is Storehouse Minder for an extra reed and a couple extra stone could be quite strong. I really like Storehouse Minder. You know what? I'm going to take it here. I really like Storehouse Minder. I'm doing it. I'm taking Storehouse Minder. I like it. I think it's quite good. Yeah, getting the one extra read for your first room and then having another, like, Then you have 3 reed. I think it's just really nice. And I mean, you want reedstone food anyways. Wow, House Steward came back. We've also got Surveyor here. So the funny thing about Surveyor is I could trigger it really early and grab like Fireplace and Sheep, and then trigger Surveyor for like reedstone clay, and then use that for my Storehouse Minder. But I mean, I'll just take House Steward here. Take the good, the 4 wood occupations when I can. And Primitive Man here, I guess. Maybe I don't get any good miners and I just don't play them. Cattle Breeder would have been good. Yep. Yeah, you're right about that. I think like maybe I don't play Capitalist. Maybe I go for a big house. Especially because these guys all passed House Steward around. So I wonder if maybe they're not going to build big houses. Is this game 5? I actually couldn't remember. I was just like about to... I wrote a marker in my stream thing and I couldn't remember what game I'm on for today. Is this game 5? This is game 5. Okay. I couldn't remember. I guess you don't normally number the number of games you've played in a day. Let's read Overgrown Pond. Wood and food on the next 4 spaces. It's okay. Cornbread. Whenever another player uses family growth and you have 2 or less family members. How often do you have 1 family member? May either receive 1 food or pay a food to play a green. No, I'm going to take Artichoke Tree here. Or Artichoke Field. I'm going to just take all of the 1 point improvements. Yeah, I'm taking Artichoke Field here. I'm going to play all the 1 point improvements with Philanthropist. Lost, win, lost, lost. Wallfly levels pretty... Yeah. Yeah, Wallfly plays a lot, that's for sure. She plays in the evening, though. I usually play during the day, so our timing is out of sync. All right. This is going to be the game, guys. I feel good about our occupation draft. This is going to be it. This is going to be the game that frees me from... That frees me. Is this an imported timber game? Probably not. Could just take cow chips here. Irrigation canal is not bad. Kind of expensive though. So I'll probably just take cow chips. What else do we have here? Mangrove tree. If you use a person to take 1 reed or fishing, you get a wood. Could be decent in a House Steward game, but I don't need to take it with this move. It probably wheels. Yep, looks like cow chips. Yeah, just take every 1 point miner. I guess that's what we're doing here, right? Every 1 point miner we can. Integrated stables. When you build a stable, 1 less wood for each adjacent room. That's kind of interesting. So like if I build here a wood room here and here, then to build a stable here is free. And then when I build a stable here, it's 1 wood. I don't think that's what I want to do. I don't think I want to build a bunch of stables in this game. With Capitalist, fencing stables is an option. Yeah, I mean, this saves me like 2 or 3 wood, right? Garden weed. 1 clay during the field phase of each harvest if you have 2 or more vegetables on your farm. Wow. That's just too powerful. It's unfair. I'll take greenhouse. Yeah, take all of the 1 point miners. That's what's happening here. Simple fireplace looks good, especially because I upgraded easily, and I don't really think I need to seriously look at anything else. Private forest is okay, but I have 4 wood occupations. I don't really like private forest and 4 wood ox. This is like a pretty snap simple fireplace pick for me. Okay. I could maybe play private school. I could maybe play private school. Well, you can't turn the simple fireplace into a 2 clay fireplace, right, Locren? The only time you can turn it into the cooking hearth, you can only turn it into a cooking hearth. I mean, private school seems better than animal nursery, but do I want a private school in the game? Like, I have a lot of early game cards. I'm not going to be able to play all of these, and after a certain point, I'm just not going to want to play occupations anymore. So I think private school probably benefits the others too much. Animal nursery is a bit cheaper. Yeah, I'm probably not playing whatever this is either way. Not legally. That's a good point. So yeah, we ended up getting Chinese food. So I'll have to dip away when that happens. Or at least when it arrives. I believe we can do it. This is the game. This is the game. A wood for a point and a food at least. Didn't really get the best draw. Yeah, no free miners. Like, I wanted, obviously, Duck Pond, Winter Pond, you know, those guys, but that's okay. Where's Clay Roof, House Goat? Yeah, exactly. That's okay. Honestly, I kind of like Simple Fireplace with Storehouse Minder because I take 2 clay and then build, and then one of them onto the Minder and one of them for the Simple Fireplace, rather than, you know, being tempted to go for the 2 clay fireplace. I think I might not play very many occupations this game because all these are early occupations. Like, I feel like I might not play Capitalist. I probably play House Steward over Capitalist because I just don't really see an obvious category that I'm going to win for Capitalist. Whereas House Steward, what else am I going to do other than building a bunch of rooms? I don't really have any other clear paths. Like with Photographer, I want a family growth 3 times, and I want to get up to a stone house. So, you know. So probably I'm playing Philanthropist and House Steward, maybe Minder, and then Photographer maybe in stage 2. Veggies. Could do veggies. I easily win most. That's a good scoring category. Yeah. Most games played in a day. Yo, the Capitalist, and it doubles the points, right? So then, you know, I get 10 points. Because it's game 5. I guess I take Irrigation Canal. The other cards are just not really... Imported Timbler is pretty good, but I have Ox to play. So, Fish Pond's not really very good. Edible Roots. Edible Roots is really good with cards like Bossin, Boatswain, but I have no interest in doing that. I've seen no support for it. I could Capitalist Veggies, for sure. I'm kind of afraid of naming veggies though, because then it seems like I'm likely to just be giving the points away to the person who took Naturalist and Village Farmer. Integrated stables. Okay, so if I need to think about how these work. It seems like you need to interconnect your stables, which makes your fencing awkward. Yeah, okay, I'm not going to take it. I'll just take honeymoon. That's fine. Works well with cow chips. Yes, you're right about that. Yeah, like if I can do all my fields outside beside a big pasture. So we start first, all right. Starting first is good. I like reedstone food. I like occupations. I like reedstone food. Let's take it. The grain card that gives victory points. That seems totally busted with Boston. Honestly, it's just a really good card with just about anything. Any grain support. Sunflower. Is it called Sunflower, I think? It's really good. So then we've got Sunflower Farm, yeah. Hill Cultivator. Good card. Ooh, wow. nwoll with the round 1 first action 2 clay. Which means we get reedstone food into 3 wood. I'm guessing he saw Simple Fireplace and is afraid of Simple Fireplace. There's a lot of cards that are busted with Boston. Yeah. Yeah. Now you've got Hill Bandit for sandswoll. Oh man, this card's back. This card was so good for Lumen earlier today. He got 4 clay, 4 grain in stage 2 alone. Gleaner Edible Roots. Yeah, that's a good combo. Yeah, where was Edible Roots last game? Not like I needed more food. I got a lot of food. Well, I mean, to be fair, you do have to get fishing in round 14 and you have to have enough fields, right? So it's not like it's totally zero effort. I got past Corn Sheaf. That doesn't have a point on it. I have no interest in miners that don't have points. Free Occupation seems good. Go ahead and play Philanthropist. Because I might second action start player or something. No, I don't really have anything to start player. When does Philanthropist activate? Afterwards. Okay, it doesn't get me anything before. So I could play House Steward here. Yeah, I think I play House Steward here. Gleaner Boston is just cheating. Getting Philanthropist set up for Simple Fireplace. Yeah, that's true. I could have played Philanthropist. I might not. I guess this is. I guess I just don't think this hand cares about start player that much. Like I'm happy taking whatever they give me. Like if I could get. I guess I could have taken 2 reed. I could have. You know what? I actually could have taken 2 reed maybe. 2 reed, second action, 2 clay. And then I'm ready to play Storehouse Minder and build a room. Yeah, maybe 2 reed was the better move. Wow, Wallfly is plowing a field here. Whoa. Whoa. First action, start player field. Uh-oh. Well, this is uh-oh for Wallfly. It's not so bad for me. And while playing Traveling Salesman. Usually Traveling Salesman likes start playering and building majors a bunch. So that could be scary. 2 reed came back. Wow. Well, that means I probably get second action 3 clay next round. I could maybe first action 4 clay, second action Storehouse Minder. The gamble for the first fireplace. You think that's what this is by Wallfly? Yeah? Yeah, going all in for that fireplace. Thing is, if Major Minor is not round 3, nwoll just builds the fireplace. I guess she didn't know that at the time. Yeah, Traveling Salesman came out afterwards. Yeah. To be fair, yeah, Wallfly didn't know about Traveling Salesman at the time. Hey, did we pass Traveling Salesman? Was that nwoll's second pick? Did nwoll second pick Traveling Salesman? I feel like I didn't pass this card. So I think we're taking 4 clay and then playing the Minder here. Although I guess I do like 3 food action. I guess it depends on if the 3 food actions are going away or not. Yeah, I don't think I saw it either. Yeah, I think nwoll second picked Traveling Salesman. Which, what would he have first picked to second pick Traveling Salesman? Cactus Farmer? No, that's Cactus Lover that I love. Cactus Farmer is the card that you get a stable. Elder's Daughter? Maybe, yeah. Although I don't think you're likely to first pick Elder's Daughter. Maybe. You might, though. Yeah, you might. I'm going to take 4 clay here. Cactus Farmer is the good one? How dare you? Shade, that's right, yeah. I'm just gonna have to show you. I'm gonna play until I get Cactus Lover. That's what I'm gonna do. Third pack was garbage, so his first pick could have been bad. That's true. Yeah, my third pack was garbage. Wood collectors or wood gatherers. So Fisherman's Apprentice is funny because everyone loves to avoid traveling players when Puppeteer comes out. But if Fisherman's Apprentice is going to pay me an extra food, that might actually make it, like, that might incentivize me to take fishing. I did see the Salesman. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm not going to give Wallfly just a immediate occupation here. Food is looking. Well, not exactly. I wouldn't say not particularly. I guess all traveling players here. I actually wouldn't mind second action 5 food fishing next round. I don't mind giving Wallfly the occupation action. But I mean, if I can build, I should set up building. Although sandswoll might first action build. Especially with Hill Bandit. There's a chance he doesn't even have to take food this round. If someone triggers his Hill Bandit. Yeah, Fisherman's Apprentice is a much better card. Yes. It actually rewards people for taking the space. But it's just funny because they're kind of like the same design space and how they're... it has a very different effect on them. Yeah, let's go expensive occupation. I'm not going to make the same mistake I made an hour and a half ago. Power Ock. We're going to have to show Wallfly how good this can be. I'm going to turn you into a believer. I could have built a room, but I think getting Storehouse Minder in play is pretty valuable. I want the extra read from Storehouse Minder. I need a Storehouse Minder emote. So sandswoll probably builds a room here. Storehouse Minder and then Doug. I need pet cards. I need exclamation mark pets. And that's gonna my current list of pet cards, and you guys can vote on them and say which are my current pet cards. So sandswoll has to pick between room and something. I don't know what he was picking between. I kind of like cheap occupation here. I could cheap occupation philanthropist. I could also take fishing. Sandswoll and nwoll might take it. My feeding in stage 2 is pretty bad without a 5 food action here. You know what? We're doing it. I'm gonna fish. Feed 4. Yeah, going into stage 2 with 6 food seems better. Photographer needs to get on the board. Yes, it does. So that's probably what my next round is occupation photographer and then building a room. Although, philanthropist maybe even needs to come before photographer if I have to start player to protect building a room. Probably, though, photographer first. Wallfly's going to start player into 6 wood. That's fine. I don't mind that. Playing surveyor here. I like surveyor. I think it's cool, but it has some pretty tight requirements of what the kind of game that you need to be playing. So if I start player into 6 wood, these guys haven't updated their farms, right? Like sandswoll doesn't have 4 food after feeding. Because I took both traveling players actions. Yeah, nwoll's at 3 food. Yeah, not at like 8 or whatever. Oh, plus would read on Minder. So I'll build a room. I guess what I could have done also is play capitalist and then potentially double build second action because I can take the 2 read off of the Minder. But I'm pretty sure there's no way that happens. nwoll will build ahead of me. Pretty sure. Yeah, I kind of want to leave stuff on my Minder for a while. I want to be able to build a room to block other people from building when I can. And yeah, I don't have a clear capitalist category, so I think I just go ahead and play photographer. nwoll plays village elder. All right. So yeah, nwoll probably would not have gone for the double build if I knew about village elder. So did nwoll first pick village elder and then second pick traveling salesman? Photo and Philo is a web series or a podcast. Yeah, that's good. I like that. So we'll play photographer here. And actually, okay, if family growth is round 6, I'm going to have to start player before I have to family growth. So I'm actually going to play philanthropist here. Because I'm going to be playing start player before I play family growth. Agreed, Sid. Yeah. Oh yeah, he said I saw salesman. Right, of course. I actually like Canoe a lot when you want to build a couple rooms. Get that extra food, that extra read is like pretty nice. Sandswoll plays aquaponics. Maybe he's a fishing, put it vegetable from the general supply on one of your empty fields. Wow, so this is just bossing the card, but for one vegetable at a time. Interesting. I'm going to play a cheap occupation here. Time for photographer to come out. I am giving up on 4 wood and 6 clay here, but getting photographer out seems pretty important. Nice for Wallfly. True. Yeah, he's going to feed her fisherman's apprentice. All right, so after this next move, I have to run and go get food. Apparently it's here. Here's my photographer. So it says family growth 3 times, reno twice, which is stuff you want to do anyways. And get 5 points. Just has the cost that you have to play it before you do your first family growth. All right, I'm ready to start playing improvements. I don't know about you guys. I'm ready to start playing improvements. Ooh, Wallfly is renovating here. Very interesting. Yeah, foregoing a wood room. I wonder if she's going to fence second action to trigger surveyor and try to get the sheep. I don't know. nwoll's never going to let her get the sheep, though. nwoll plays contractor. I wonder if nwoll took inventor as well. There was inventor in the draft. G-deck inventor. Well, that means I get 4 wood or 6 clay back, and I thought I was giving up on them, but I get 4 wood back, which is pretty fantastic. Ooh, sandswoll builds a plaza field. Well, okay, that's a pretty clear indicator that sandswoll has a miner that requires a... Oh no, it's just aquaponics. Why are they giving me 4 wood? That doesn't make any sense. I don't know why they're giving me 4 wood. All right, I gotta be right back and grab my food. Yeah, you know what? This is going pretty well. So I'm able to stable block. How afraid am I of someone start playing to try to get in front of me? So nwoll played, let's look at what nwoll played. Cornbread. Okay. And then what's this other one? Inner Fire. Whenever you play an Ock, pay food to plow a field. It actually looks pretty expensive. I don't know if this card is actually that good. I mean, food to plow is not bad, but it costs 2 wood and it only works on your last 4. How many times do I actually want to play the last one? HIKLJ. I am still live, that's right. I think I can take 6 wood here. Yeah. Yeah, I think I just take 6 wood. Yeah. And I can take the 2 read off the minder. Yeah. No, if I take the 2 read off the minder, I starve. But if I do starve, it's probably worth begging to get that extra room. Yeah, I haven't won 2 games yet. Yeah, this is game 5. I won game 2, but that's it. What a glorious day. That's not how I'm thinking about it right now. I'm thinking, sometimes I go 2 for 2 when I play. Not today, though. nwoll did not try to jump. So the only way that I don't get to grow next round is if... Well, it's probably worth start playing. Oh my goodness. HIKLJ just gave out 5 tier 1 subs. Rescudo, Freckly Femme, Gray Zero, Marmalade, Albertus Potato. HIKLJ, thank you so much. That's so generous of you. I'm glad you've been enjoying the content. But yeah, thank you so much for doing that. I really appreciate that. And Freckly Femme, Rescudo, Gray Zero, Marmalade, and Albertus Potato, enjoy the subscriptions. I need to pick up 1 food. I can pick up 1 food by just playing greenhouse here. You know what? If I start player greenhouse and nwoll does not build, I can first action build next round to grow round 8 and round 9. All right, looks good. Yes, and I'm playing greenhouse here because this way I get 2 vegetables out of it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops, I'm P3. 5, 6, 7. And then afterwards I get plus food, and I'll take a stone. May as well take a stone. And then feed 4 and put a reed and a wood on the minder. No, Lowman's Lyric has a sub. Yeah. I think he probably got it from, what's his name? Oh my goodness, I can't remember the name. Damba. Damba gave out a bunch of subs. I think you have one from him. Like, if you look at this badge. Yeah, so if that's what you're wondering about. Yeah, Damba gifted you a sub. Hey, nwoll did not build. So I can first action build next round. You got it from Damba. Damba gifted 10 subs like a week ago. Take 3 reed and I'll build a room here. And I get to grow 2 rounds in a row. And the feeding's going to be tight. But I do play simple fireplace. So I can take 2 boar for 4 food. Can I build the well? Oh, you're asking Lowman's Lyric if you can. Yeah, like you've got the badge. That's what the badge means. That's really good, Rylocrat. I like that. Oh, yeah, PogChamp. That's right. There you go. There you go. So, Wallfly builds a stone oven. Wallfly's building a bunch of improvements, to put it mildly. nwoll builds inventor and plows. There might not even be that much pressure on my round 9 family growth, which is kind of crazy. I'm definitely family growthing here with this move. And simple fireplace looks good, so that I'm able to potentially take 2 boar next round. And we'll take plus FS. I could take a reed and keep threatening that I'm going to build room again. Plus FR. Yeah, keep threatening to build a room space. Did I not pay my clay? I need to pay my clay. Food stone and get the well. Yeah. I think I want to get a cooking hearth first, though. I think the cooking hearth is pretty important for me. It's going to be hard for me to feed otherwise. So nwoll start player basket makers workshop. Interesting. I think building the cooking hearth basically solves my feeding problems. How are we feeding? I'm going to take 2 boar with my first action. And then probably family growth. And then maybe reno cooking hearth. Or just straight up cooking hearth. There we go. Eat one of them. And then upgrading to a cooking hearth before I eat the second one would be kind of nice if I could do that. Sorry, I'm muting myself a lot. I'm eating my dinner that just arrived. Ended up getting Chinese food. I got sweet and sour pork here and some fried rice and an egg roll. Very nice. And it was like $8, so that's good. Riscudo, there you go. Thanks for the sub. And yeah, thank you, HIKLJ. And Riscudo, enjoy. What's the exchange rate for channel food for me to take a beggar? Well, a channel food, like a beggar is pretty much just a handicap, right? And the exchange rate is like 1,000,000 to 1 today because I'm not taking any handicaps when I'm trying to win my second game. We'll talk about that one another day. Well, maybe have some challenge days where I have to like win while I take a beggar or something. It's not quite a handicap. It's almost a handicap. Hey, Lubin. This one's going way better. Way better. They're being very nice to me, that's right. Plus F S. Two gross and 5 subs. It's not back. That's good. I like that. So it looks like nwoll's trying to set up to build 3 rooms. So I think for the sake of my house steward, I probably want to plan to build another room. All right, so I need another 1 food. So I think what I'm going to do is just upgrade my fireplace to a cooking hearth, simple fireplace to a cooking hearth. And then when I eat the boar, I get more stuff that way. And I'll take a food and a stone, and I'm ready now to build the well without even taking the stone off of here. I'm going to get... I'll probably end up taking clay, so I don't need to take clay here. I'll just keep putting wood and stone onto the minder. And then feed 4 and a boar. And wood as to minder. There you go, Gray 0. Yep. Shout out to HIKLJ. I think the G8 creators think... No, I think the G8 creators think I want my card to get play tested, and if it's weak, it will never get play tested. That's the thing. No, yeah, no one wants to make them. And while only 2 rooms, actually. Well, I guess 2 rooms means he can build a room round 7 to protect round 12 growth. Five clay is relatively important, but 5 clay is not that much better than 4 wood for me. So I think I'm just going to take the 4 wood. nwoll is able to build the well. nwoll could start player build the well. You know what? I'm going to build the well here. The well is fantastic. Let's make sure we get it. Whoops, I should be down here. One of my favorite Gray streams is where he was talking through his drafting strategy. It was pretty much, I'm just going to take all the G8 cards because they're all insanely broken. Yeah, and Joker was quite good in the new Smash. Right? He's supposed to be a relatively high tier card. Also, I built the well, guys. I want make my screen full of wells, please. I would like that. Wallfly's gonna family growth stone tongs, sure. Okay, are we getting 4 wood back? Ooh, nwoll is building the pottery here. Okay. So guilds are disappearing pretty quick. I wouldn't mind building the 3 clay fireplace, honestly. It would take away one potential competitor for taking animals. Also, the 4 wood and 5 clay both came back, so I feel pretty justified for having built the well earlier. Has nwoll never taken grain from his miner? I think he's been taking food all the time. This is the first time he's taken food. He just took food off of Wallfly growing. Yeah, the 5 clay is not super important because I can always just get 1 extra clay from the minder and Reno in round 12. I wonder if nwoll will build another room. I don't want to have to, I think, at this point. Sandswoll will build 2 rooms. I have to worry about... Sandswoll just got that other clay grab. I know I haven't been marking photographer, yeah. I mean, it's... I played it before my first family growth. How am I feeding? I'm taking animals next round. That's how I'm feeding. Oh, okay. That's fine. He doesn't want to take 5 clay. That's fine with me. I don't mind taking the clay. Give up on House Steward. It's not worth skipping my fencing. Yeah. Do we think sandswoll has that Naturalist card? Does he have Naturalist and Village Head? No, I guess Wallfly played Village Head. So maybe yeah, I don't really want to build another room. Like, especially when I have 2 reed, I'm ready to take sandswoll. I pass to you. You can change yourself. All right. Well, I have 2 moves in a row here. Take the clay and then take 3 wood. Yeah, nothing else is that exciting on the board here. I guess I could reno fireplace. But nobody else really wants the 3 clay fireplace. Sandswoll's going to double build, so... Yeah, I think I can take 3 wood. Yeah, you're late, Rylocren. My friend got gifted, actually Nathan's brother got gifted that for Christmas. And I heard that it's not, there are a lot of bugs and stuff. There were some issues. So I'm pretty sure I'm taking 2 cattle with my first move here. So Sandswoll just plowed his 7th fields with Naturalist in the draft without having Naturalist in play. Feels weird, man. Feels weird. Maybe I build a clay room. He didn't wheel Naturalist? I guess not. Wallfly maybe took it with her Village Head. Yeah, Rotterdam Plow is certainly filling up his farm. So if I think nwoll's in a worse position than sandswoll, then start playering here wouldn't be a bad option to let nwoll family growth ahead of sandswoll, because I assume sandswoll's going to build 2 rooms here. Because I could start player cow chips now. Get a plus food stone. Plus F wood. F wood is kind of appealing. Although I guess I could take 3 wood and then fence. Just eat my cattle. I could even start player fence 10. I don't think I want to fence 10. I think I would collect my storehouse minder wood. I think I will cow chips either way. The question is, what am I getting with my resource? Let's grab a wood. Yeah, wood's... I think I could try to build another clay room. Let's grab a reed. Yeah, let's grab another reed. So if I grab another reed here, if I take reed twice more from Philanthropist, so reed once more, and then I let my clay go up to 8, or I increment my clay this harvest, goes to 8, I end up with 9 clay. That's enough to reno and build a clay room. Yeah, I know. I don't know why you guys hate me having the, like, I think Storehouse Minder is fine. Why do you guys hate it so much? You know what? Actually, with HIKLJ's gifted subs, I'm actually at the point where I have another emote that I can set up. So, if you guys all put ones in the chat, then I will make the next emote the minder, storehouse minder. If that's what you guys want, I am happy to accede to the masses. I'll take the 3 wood here, and then maybe last action fence. Or I could read stone food. Last action, next action, read stone food. There's 2. If it's only the 2 of you, you know. Oh, there's 3. Could have guessed it would. You 3 would say that. Yes, I use the wood. I use the food on the board to pay for the vegetable. Lumen's vote counts twice. Burning the midnight oil. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, there are other people. There's some European friends of ours who had to go to bed. I'm eating the cattle either way. I could take the wood here, and then I have enough wood. I can't play Animal Nursery, though, but maybe I don't want to. Maybe I just play Irrigation Canal, and that's enough. And I'm going to fence 15, I think. How many fields am I getting at this point? Not 5, certainly. So maybe... Sorry, my moves are getting really slow here. Maybe I do that. And I only do 2... That's only 2 more fields in total. I guess I have Artichoke Field. Yeah, that's probably fine. Fence 15. For food A. This is my well food, and now I can plow sow, and plow sow up here seems fine, And because of cow chips, I get 1 extra vegetable. And I forgot to put plus clay stone on minder. Can't sleep. It's 3 in the morning. I've had those nights. You're in it for the long haul. Uh-oh. I hope you don't have anything important to do tomorrow. I gotta lose. I gotta win. I gotta win. Guys, I've been live for 8.5 hours. I've got work. Oh my goodness. Well, to be fair, I've definitely stayed up till 5 in the morning and then worked the next day. But I don't have to be up at 9 when I'm working. Not usually. Well, sometimes I do. Not usually though. You need more games? Man. 8 hours, 20 minutes seems like the upper limit for me. Well, okay, what would I need to do a 24-hour stream? Well, I need to know that the site was going to be active for 24 hours, because otherwise I could definitely see myself sitting here for 3 hours not doing anything, which would be very unfortunate. I guess I could play 7 Wonders in the meantime. I'm doing okay on 7 Wonders. I'm like rank 200 on Board Game Arena. What do we got here? More pawn for nwoll. That's a really good card. You did a 24-hour stream once? What game were you streaming? I didn't know you streamed. Oh, pre-Twitch? So what, on like Justin TV or what? I'm eager to hear about this. I kind of like to start player Corn Chief here. Yeah. I think start player Corn Chief is fine. Oh no, you know what? I need to Reno. Maybe I should Reno here. I could Reno Corn Chief. I kind of want to take something so that I could play an improvement when I Reno. For the extra... You know what? I can get the read when I family growth. So I could Reno Corn Chief here. And then get plus F. No, there's no point on it. What am I saying? No plus F anything. Done 28 hours board gaming at convention, but you hadn't. It was a big online poker bet. Oh, okay. Well, kids, it was 2020 at the height of a global pandemic when the world was under quarantine, but not all hope was lost because mid-May a hero decided to stream 5 games. I'm Batman. I am Batman. Reno fireplace? The thing is, I don't want to spend my clay, right? I need the clay to build a room. So maybe what I do is take 4 wood here. I can take 4 wood and then I can build a room and build a stable, and it also gives me a wood for animal nursery. Yeah, so I'm going to pick the 2 clay off of my minder, and then all I need to do is pick up 1 stone somehow. And if I get a read, I get another thing. That's okay. No problem. I'm not going to grow into that room. Maybe in round 14. Hopefully in round 14. Hey, nice astronomer, Wallfly. Astronomer and Family Counselor are like the reasons that I'm sad I don't play G-Deck more often. There are some really great cards in G-Deck. Alright, so I take 2 clay off of the minder, and then I'm going to build 1 stable. If I start player, sure. Sandswoll still has 2 open rooms. Well, I could always family growth without room as well. Sandswoll might start player. You never know. How many victory points? Looks like 1, 2, 3. I can show that. That's fine. Yeah, I played it in round 6. It's job, Matt. I don't think it's Matt. There's some really good cards. So I don't want to have to take this stone. Like, I wouldn't mind playing Irrigation Canal, but I don't want to have to take the stone off the minder. So I would definitely want to do like a Reedstone Food action first. If I do, though, I could Reedstone Food, play Irrigation Canal. Irrigation Canal gets me a stone back, and then that plus the stone going to 4 would be enough for my Stonehouse Reno. I probably have to start player here, actually, because it looks like Reno is contested in the last round. nwoll's ready to Reno. Wallfly's ready to Reno. If, yeah, I probably need to start player here. Sandswoll's playing Minor Improvement Stone Exchange. So that's on Family Growth. I could also Plow. Plow is worth 3 points for me. Wallfly wants to Reno. nwoll wants to Reno. Sandswoll wants to Reno. I want to Reno. Reno is 6 points for me. I have to Reno. Not renovating is unacceptable. As much as I want to Plow, I think I have to start player to get Reno next round. Family Growth is also really good. Yeah. Because I won't be able to first action Reno and Family Growth. I probably get Plow back, though, if I start player here. I probably second action get Plow next round. Yeah, I think this is okay. I can play Animal Nursery here. Plus FR. That's right, it's banned. No, you can say why. I was just being mean to Lumen and Sid. Just being a meanie. Take Stone Exchange. Oh yeah, I should take that. Oh, maybe I should have taken a wood. No, I could never have played. I couldn't have played Stone Exchange. What am I saying? Ignore me. Wallfly Family Growth. Okay. Rules are rules. There we go. That's right. You know what? You're right. Rules are rules. More Orwell. You mean or? Oh, it doesn't work that way. Can't all be one word, apparently. If Plow comes back, I'm pretty happy. Okay, feeding. I can eat a vegetable if I need to. I could pick up fishing food. This is a weird game. It's a really weird game. How many points off of the village elder am I? Only one improvement right now. So yeah, irrigation canal actually would be quite good. So if I can grab 3 stone and then reno irrigation canal next round, that would be great. So taking 3 stone or 2 stone looks good. Yep. Am I sure I can float stone? Well, I have to take stone here, right? After sandswoll? I was saying plow. No, stone looks better for irrigation canal, especially with village elder. Yeah. I was thinking round 14, second action, I probably get plow back. I was talking about that. The round 14, I'm likely to get plow back. Probably first action reno, second action plow in round 14. Or else I get family growth back, and family growth would be fine too. Oh, sandswoll forgot about Storehouse Minder, it sounds like. You think nwoll's probably getting that fireplace? Yeah, probably. I could be really crazy and play honeymoon, but that doesn't seem good in this game. My actions will be better than 2 points. Will I still like my Storehouse Minder when my opponents start remembering it? Yes. Yes, I will. Because you know why? Even when if you have 2 read on the Minder, you're threatening to build a room, right? And so then you're like buying better actions. And it's like, if you don't need the read, sure, you'll just get more read later. But if you can use the read to family growth, well, hey, there it is. Beautiful. Sandswoll took fishing, sure. 3 stone seems reasonable. Wallfly is playing occupation cattle breeder. Sure. 3 stone. Probably needed to start player over growth. Yeah, I think family growth was a big problem for him. Certainly was a big problem for him. Fence 8 spaces in 2 rows. How do you fence 8 in 2 rows? You mean like 2 pastures? Like do the 2 pastures for double sow adjacency? Yeah, I guess I thought I was gonna get more fields. I didn't really plan to fence 8 big like this, but could have done that. Fence 3. Oh, I see. You do the 1, 2, 3 at the end. Yes, of course. Sorry. So you do the 4, 4, 2, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. You're right. Yep. Right. I see. nwoll's playing. Timetable. Okay, so Village Elder is off the table because nwoll just played 2 improvements in a row. Timetable and Mangrove Tree. Well, if Plow comes back, and it is, because sandswoll cannot legally take Plow, that's pretty cool. I actually don't have to first action Reno anymore, because sandswoll's not able to Reno. Wallfly's able to Reno, but sandswoll's not able to Reno. That means I can first action Family Growth or first action Plow Sow. Plow Sow seems quite good with Artichoke Field here. So that means I don't necessarily need to Plow. I guess if I'm going to Family Growth, I can Plow. Yeah, I could first action Family Growth next round. It gets me another Photographer point. Yeah, that seems reasonable. And then take... I'll probably... Yeah, last action, take an animal. Oh. If I Plow next round after Family Growthing, I can trigger Irrigation Canal. Ooh. Oh, well, it's too late. I think it's probably too late. Yeah. That would have been an option. But you know what? Plow and Field might not come back. I might have been forced to Reno with my second action, so it might not matter. But yeah, that would have been a better line, I think. Just grab a cattle here. 5 food V. And S to Minder. Then I'll grab the Minder. The food on here pays for my vegetable. And I can Family Growth. Because Reno looks safe. Yep. Yep, Reno looks safe. And then I can play Irrigation Canal. And grab an F and a clay, I guess. In the off chance I decide to build a fireplace, I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Sandswoll cannot Reno as far as I can tell. It would be a surprise to me if he can. Yeah, you're right, KLJ. That is what I was singing in my head. That was one of the movies I watched during my week of Disney Plus. So my Disney Plus week is over, so now I'm doing streaming for 9 hours. Sewing wouldn't be too bad. It'd be a couple food. Yeah, I could sew. Wallfly's got some weird resources. Why does she have 10 stone? Like, what's the plan? Is she gonna play mansion? Is she gonna build 2 stone rooms? I don't know. Two boar looks good here. It's 2 points and 3 food. The boar is 4 points if I avoid eating it. Why 4 points? 3, right? Or are you thinking animal something? Animal nursery? Oh. They're being funny. Is sandswoll streaming right now? I guess I should have asked earlier. Is sandswoll streaming this game? Renault's still safe. As long as Renault's still safe, that's good. I can do anything. Cattle's for food. He is streaming? Okay. So yeah, you guys should definitely check out sandswoll's channel. I guess I sow here, sure. Getting a food from artichoke is nice. Did I do okay? Oh, come on, guys. Don't say these things. Oh, no. Are they going to tarnish this victory? I think I'm winning. Don't see anyone else. There are a lot of global points out there, but I think I'm winning here. Does the bandit break into the storehouse? The minder was there watching. Is Renault still safe? I gotta keep constantly checking. Is Renault safe? Is Renault safe? Why am I asking if Renault's safe? I have to Renault with this move. No imp. Okay, so feeding. So I get a food from artichoke, or as Montu says, plus F art. And then I need to feed 9, so eat a raw grain and 2 vegetables. Two food, grain, 2 vegetables, breed. Okay, so it looks like I win the house steward points, and I have 5 points from photographer. So I have whatever I score plus 10. Plus FR. Photos 5 points, yes. Who watches the watchman? Who minds the minder? Yes, indeed. All right, final score. 43 plus 10, 53. Yeah, start play around 13 is pretty good. Oh yeah, it doesn't look like it's really all that close. guys don't have that many bonus points. All right. Wallfly's like, where's Capitalist? I have it in hand. I got to decide that Capitalist did not get played, which was nice. GG, good night. Yes. Thank you very much for sticking it out, guys. I appreciate that. Thank you so much to HIKLJ for the gifted subs, and to everyone watching and chatting. It makes it a lot more fun. I do. 44 for sandswoll. Wallfly 44. What's nwoll at? 39. Well, getting to grow the way I did was quite good, quite powerful. Hey, Storehouse Minder won. 2 wins in 5 is 2 wins in 5 is not bad. I was doing better. I've been doing better than that over the last month, but 40% is good. It's probably about what my typical rate should be now. I should vote on the G7 and G8 cards, but I'll do that after the fact. Yeah, there we go. That's me. I'm doing the arms on my hips right now and puffing out my chest. Yeah. That's what I'm doing here. Yeah, Minder, nice. Philanthropist, very strong. Yeah. Yeah, very good card. Yeah, I didn't even have the best hand of miners. Yeah, no free miners. Okay, I'm not going to look at the draft. I'm really tired. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this little video. If you're watching this on YouTube and you've gotten all the way to the end, give me a follow on Twitch, twitch.tv/play_agricola. And if you want to see more 9-hour streams, let me know. It's fun. I mean, it's an unusual time. I know with COVID and everything, so gives me reasons to do stuff like this. Yeah. I'm gonna cut him down. See you guys tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be back. I'll stream tomorrow. Maybe a little later than normal. I might sleep in a bit more than normal. Yeah, I'm gonna run a quick ad, and we'll see you next time. Bye.